Hello YouTube friends and family, it's Vanessa and I'm back again tonight with something really exciting. And I had to go ahead and open the box because I couldn't wait. I was going to do an unboxing on camera, but I couldn't wait. I had to open it. And some of you ladies who are in any of my Facebook handbag groups have already seen it, but I just had to do a video about, and see the paper's turned upside down. It's the Florentine front pocket satchel. No, Florentine Toscana front pocket satchel. That is what it is. Florentine Toscana front pocket satchel. And let's just take it out of the plastic. I was telling my sister today that when I started my handbag obsession, I was actually on this searching for just a few basic handbags because I always bought black and I wanted to get a few other colors and some nice leather handbags because I would always buy, you know, the $20 or the $30 handbags that were vinyl and PVC and all of that didn't really last very long. So I wanted to invest in a couple of nice bags, but I didn't want black, and I said a nice gray bag would be ideal. So that statement was made in 2016. Here it is, 2018, and I finally found my perfect gray bag. Again, this is the Florentine Toscana front pocket satchel. So let us unwrap it and dig in, and I know that there's a couple of other ladies that have this bag. There's one that I watched on YouTube today. She actually has both of the bags that I planned on showing you today. Here is the tag, and let's see what that says. Front pocket satchel, $5.68. I was actually looking at this bag at the Dooney Bourke tent sale in Norwalk, Connecticut in the beginning of December, and it was $5.68 with 50% off, so I think that brought it down to like $284 or something like that. And I was like, oh, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do it. I wanted it so bad. And sometimes they do the signs that are hanging up there. If you've seen any of the tent sale videos, they have signs over the different tables with what percentage is off of the bags on that table. And then on, like, you know, maybe Saturday or Sunday, they'll mark some of those signs from 40 down to, from 40 up to 50 off or something like that. So I was really hoping that this bag was going to go up to 60% off, but it didn't. It stayed at 50, and it was just out of my price range. I couldn't do it. So on January 1st or 2nd, one of the ladies in the group posted that this bag was available. Let me just continue with taking the plastic off while I talk. Was available on Overstock.com for $227. And I was like, well, that's better, but that's still more than I wanted to spend since I had just come from Florida, St. Augustine Outlet, and purchased a bag there. I was hoping to actually find this when I went to St. Augustine, but I didn't find it. So I purchased something else. So being that I had just spent more than my limit, I have to put a limit on how much I spend on my bags, or else you just, you know, you'll go crazy. And a lot of you handbag addicts know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll just go crazy. So I didn't find it there, and so I bought something else. I'm happy with it, but I was still wanting this bag. It's got a little tiny flaw. I don't know if you can see this little spot right there. I don't know if that's a scratch or a stain or what. Do you see that? Right above my finger. I don't know what that is, but I do not want to send it back. I've got it, and I don't want to send it back. I think I'm just going to live with whatever that little spot is. It's very smooth. It feels like a very smooth Florentine bag is what it feels like to me. A very smooth Florentine bag. But at the same time, Is it heavier? Is it lighter? I don't know. Let's open it up and take a look inside. One thing that I don't like is the brown feet, but they'll be the brown plastic feet. They'll be on the bottom, so they won't show. But here's something that will show if I decide to use it. This brown, I don't know what this is called. My sister calls it seatbelt material strap. I don't really care for it. I don't know why they couldn't just give it a full leather strap. I like the width of it. It's nice and wide, which is good because some of the bags come with little skinny straps that if they're heavy, they'll cut into your shoulder. So there's the strap. There's the key keeper. Let's pull the paper out and take a look on the inside. So, like I was saying, I didn't find it. One of the ladies posted about, there's the dust bag inside the paper there, about this bag for $2.27, and I found a coupon for 15% off. At first it was 12% off, the one that I saw, and then I kept searching. One of the ladies said she had a coupon for 20% off. So I searched and searched, but I did not find, ooh, I love the inside of this bag. I didn't find 20% off. I found 15% off. So with tax and shipping and everything, I paid $2.06. So for my dream bag, I paid $2.06. I'm not too upset about that. Down from $2.84 to $2.06 with shipping and tax. So the opening is kind of small, just like the Florentine Satchels, but can you see inside there? I don't know if I can catch any light so that you can see inside there. That's that nice soft leather lining I love so much. Oh my gosh, I love it. And the suede that's up around the opening is brown. There's a brown suede there. That's pretty though. Because it's normally what, green? Yeah, it's normally green. But that brown suede is pretty. I like it. It's different. Like it a lot. So the inside has a slip pocket on this side. This leather on the inside of the bag is so much like butter. I love it. And then on this side, there is another slip pocket and a zippered pocket. And I gotta make sure and register this right. There's the registration card and a little sticker is in here. I'm gonna take these out right now so I don't have to do that later. And make sure and register it because I am keeping my bag. Yes, ma'am. One thing about these openings on the bag, I wish that they unzipped all the way, almost like a jacket would, and then you can just line it back up, you know, with the put the little prong in the zipper hole and zip it back up because I don't like the opening. But the bag I love. And then it's got this front pocket. It's got this little hang tag here. My hang tag is bent, but it's leather, so I guess it can bend back out. Is anything inside of it? Oh, you can put a little slip of paper like with your name on it if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do anything. And it's got a tiny little duck on it. Can you all see that? And a D&B. On that side, there's the duck. There's D&B. And this palladium hardware, it's gorgeous. I love silver hardware. Love. Not like, love. I love this bag. Okay, I got a little loose thread there. But you see that suede lining? The brown suede is pretty. And this is a nice big pocket right there on the front. Again, with the soft, it almost feels like lamb's leather. I don't know if it is or not, but it is soft leather on the inside of there. And then the tongue and groove closure for that. I'll let you get a little closer look at the stitching, the little design details. And that's where the shoulder strap attaches. It's a beautiful bag. I love how they've attached the straps in the back here with these little... It is a beautiful bag. My husband actually picked this color out. I was thinking about red because when I was in St. Augustine, I was thinking about getting a red Florentine satchel. And they had this other one that I'm about to show you. So since I didn't get the red Florentine satchel, I thought maybe I should get this in red. And I showed them all to my husband, asked him what color should I get. He said, get the gray. It looks classy. And I'm really glad I got it. I love it. It's beautiful. So now I still have an opportunity to get my red Florentine satchel since I don't have it. I really got to slow down with my buying though. I keep saying that, and these sales keep popping up. Dooney Bourke is killing me. So yesterday, while I was at work, and yesterday as in January 12th, yes, 12th? Yeah. While I was at work, I saw an email that said 20% off of select styles. And what did they have 20% off of? Wasn't a Florentine satchel, but it is the Raleigh leather. And the Raleigh, if I'm not mistaken, is calf leather, which I love as well, because it's really soft. It's really soft. And I would like to be able to own all different kinds of leathers, different bags in different leathers in my collection. So this is nice to have because I do have one other Florentine Toscana, but it's a crossbody in the color ginger. And so this is just a nice addition to my collection. I am so happy to have it. Let's close it up here. I think I showed you everything. Pockets, got a little Dooney logo inside, little leather logo, and then on the outside the logo is around that little palladium plate there. It says Dooney Bourke there. So, oh, I love this bag. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to sit that down. And then the other bag that I got when I was down in St. Augustine, the ladies in my group have seen this as well, but I haven't done a video on it. So I wanted to do it when I got my Florentine Toscana. And here it is. Is that beautiful or what? OMG. Yes. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this is the Florentine Satchel in Light Taupe. This is Light Taupe. Okay, so I'm at the outlet, and like I said, I was thinking about getting the red Florentine Satchel. And I felt this bag. This is so soft. I was like, that can't be Florentine. I said, is that Raleigh leather? And the lady told me, no, it's Florentine. This is the smoothest, buttery, soft Florentine I have ever felt. And I was like, is she sure? And so I went to look at the tag, and you know, I looked at one that is that Raleigh leather, and on the Raleigh leather there it has a B, and then the word Raleigh is partially spelled out, I think up to the letter I or G or something like that. So I was like, okay, I guess. And the Florentine, she says, has an XD on it, which this does. So I guess I had to take her word for it, but I'm telling you, this is so soft and smooth. It feels like calf leather. I love this bag. And so then, since I didn't get this in red, oh, this was the reason why. She said that this taupe, Light Taupe, is rare, and I don't know how true that is, but I guess she wouldn't have a reason to tell me a lie. So she said the Light Taupe is rare, so she would suggest if I like the Light Taupe to get it, because they always have the Florentine Satchels in red. They always have them. That's like a, you know, a staple color that they always have, but the Light Taupe they don't always have. So I went ahead and took her suggestion and got the Light Taupe, and then I thought about it because that was just, we were there for New Year's Eve, came home on New Year's Day, I think it was. Yeah, we came home on New Year's Day. And then the next day is when I purchased this Florentine Toscana, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got Light Taupe and I got gray. But the colors, I thought they were going to be very close, they are totally different, as you can see. Totally different. So, I'm not unhappy that I have both of these bags so close in color. And I thought that this was going to be just as big as this one, but it's not. As you can see, it's a little bit smaller. I don't have the dimensions. I'm going to try and annotate those and put it on the screen, the dimensions of both. But I thought that they were the same size. But you can see, maybe you can see, because I can't see anything but these in my way. You can probably see that the Florentine Satchel's a little bit wider. So, yes. And this, the Florentine Satchel, the trimming, okay, well, the zipper is red. The whip stitching is brown. But the trim, like there, whatever you call this that they put on there, the glazing, that's what it's called. The glazing looks like burgundy. It's not really like a red. And let me see, I don't have another one of my bags here to compare it to. Give me just a second. I'm gonna go grab another Florentine Satchel just to see, because I always thought that the glazing was red. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back. So, I guess it is the same color. I just always thought that the glazing on the regular Florentine was like, let me set this here, was like red, but it is that kind of deep red burgundy color. I don't know if that's showing up on camera for you. So, but that was my first Florentine Satchel, and it's kind of pebbly, and it's kind of smooth, and it just does not feel like this bag at all. It does not. The feeling on this bag, the leather, it's smooth, but this is buttery smooth. This bag feels amazing. Amazing. So anyway, this is the other thing that I bought at the tent sale that I forgot to share with you guys the other day. And I bought a Kiss Lock coin purse in red. And I thought that would be neat to throw into my Florentine Satchel. Or I do have two bags that are calf leather. I have a deep espresso bag that I bought at the tent sale last year. That's the calf leather. And I have a purple bag. The color's plum, actually. And it's in this same calf leather. But this calf leather right here of this bag, of that wallet, feels exactly like this purse. I mean, it is so super smooth. The other wallets had more pebbled texture to it, and she was the one who told me that this is calf leather. As you can see, it's the leather on it is like really, really smooth. It's not pebbled at all. Really smooth. So, and that is it. That's all I have, but I have a lot. I am so happy to have these two in my collection. Yes, I am. Haven't carried this yet because I was waiting on this one so that I could do a video of them together so I could show you both of them at the same time. But again, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.